Welcome guys. So I've been using the new iPad Pro 2021 for about a month, and this is my review video on its gaming performance specifically focused on PUBG Mobile, and also there is 6-finger claw handcam gameplay in this video. This iPad Pro is powered by Apple's M1 processor, which is already so popular because it's on Apple's laptop. It's actually a mobile processor, but its performance is on laptop level. For example, this M1 iPad Pro is 2 times more powerful as compared to last year's iPad Pro, which was already so powerful enough to run all the games at maximum graphic settings. So imagine what this iPad could do. And also when comparing against Snapdragon 888, the M1 processor's gaming performance is almost 3 times more powerful than the Snapdragon 888, which means it requires 3 of the Snapdragon processors to match up the iPad Pro's performance. Anyway, this iPad is not optimized for PUBG Mobile and most of the other games yet, so it's basically using its raw performance, which is not efficient, but it still gives me super smooth gaming experience. I'm playing on smooth 90 FPS settings with anti-aliasing turned on all the time, so anti-aliasing is kind of a big deal. It requires almost 2 times more processing or rendering power. And still it doesn't get any frame drops or lag while playing. And I forgot to mention that this iPad Pro's display is 120Hz, so it supports 90 FPS currently, and in future it can easily run 120 FPS without any issues. So it's future-proofed, but also last 2 generations of iPad Pros also has 120Hz, but however this M1 iPad Pro comes with really powerful processor, so it's future-proofed. And you would get stable 120 FPS on most of the games when they are supported in future. And now let's talk about the battery life. So this is an 11-inch iPad Pro, and I guess it comes with 7500 mAh battery size. I don't know exactly how long should iPads last. This is my first time ever using an iPad, but however when playing PUBG Mobile for the very first time, the battery life was so bad. I played PUBG with smooth 90 FPS settings and anti-aliasing turned on, which will drain the battery even further, and the brightness was maxed at 100% and also while screen recording. It dropped from 100% to 20% within about 2 hours 30 minutes, which I'm thinking it's bad, but this was in the beginning, most of the apps aren't even optimized at that time. But after few weeks the battery life has got better, it's improving day by day. I can play like around 5 hours of PUBG with 90 FPS when the brightness was at 60 to 70% with screen recording and anti-aliasing turned on. So once the PUBG gets optimized for the M1 processor, the battery life might get even better. By the way, this iPad Pro comes with up to 16 gigs of RAM, but this one is 8GB RAM variant, but you might be thinking 8GB of RAM is normal, since most of the phones already has 6 or 8GB RAM, but it's not the same for Apple devices, because iPhones or iPad software is very well optimized. It doesn't require that much RAM, it easily gets most out of its memory. Suppose let's say iPhone 12 comes with 6GB of RAM, it's almost equal to Android's 12GB RAM in terms of RAM management. iPhones and iPads have great RAM optimization. For example, I left PUBG in background on my iPad Pro for more than 1 week, and it literally stayed on the background without relaunching the game when you open it. I didn't close the game for more than a week, it still keeps it in its memory without relaunching the game. It only refreshes the lobby like friend list and stuff like that when I open it after 1 day. So if you're thinking of buying this iPad Pro to play games, it's really great for that. But also the last generation iPad is also good. If you want to play games for fun, this iPads are the best because you get bigger display, so it means your eyes won't strain as much as it would when you're playing it on a mobile screen, and also you get iPad advantages, which I made a video about it. You can check that out, link is in description. And also iPad Pro comes with 90 FPS, some weapons like M4, barrel, vector will shoot 10 to 15% faster in 90 FPS as compared to 60 FPS, so that's another advantage. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos like these. Enjoy my bot gameplay. See you guys in the next one.